I'm farm-to-table chef Teca Thompson at tecathompson.com, and today we're talking about how to plant tomatoes in full sun. So tomatoes, pretty much all varieties of tomatoes need to be in the full sun, which is 6 to 8 hours a day. So you need to choose a nice place in your garden that's going to get that allowed amount of sun, and you want to make sure that the soil is nitrogen rich and full of nutrients and ready to go. If you don't know how your soil is, you can always go get it tested at your local nursery, and then you'll know how to amend it based on those tests. So my soil is all ready to go. It's been fertilized, it's been tilled, it's been removed of weeds. So I'm just going to loosen the soil one more time. And then I'm going to plant my tomato plants. So you want to keep them, as you can see, I still have some other tomato plants here. You're going to want to keep them about 2 feet apart from each other. And if you, I have these from the store, but if you do your own transplants and you start your tomatoes inside, which is a really good way to get jump start on your tomatoes in cooler climate areas, you need to what is called harden off your plant. So that would be once it's about a few inches, you need to take it outside and get it used to being cooler and then bring it back in, and that's called hardening. And that's just slowly adapting the plant to outside when you're going to plant it in your garden. So I'm going to take the plant, I'm going to loosen the root ball, and I'm just going to dig a nice little hole for it, right in our very rich fertilized soil. And I'm going to loosen the root ball, just kind of getting those roots ready to have the space that they need. And I'm just going to plant the plant right in. So after planting, always you want to water the plant in. Give it a good, healthy dose of water. And then I'm going to mulch it. Now mulch is great because it's really good at keeping moisture in and keeping the weeds out or down. So I'm going to do some pine mulch today and just do a thick layer all around your plant, not actually touching the base of the plant, but all around it. And this will be really good for temperature control as far as the soil goes and holding in moisture. And last but not least, we're going to cage the plant. And I know it's very small now, but this is an indeterminate tomato plant, which means it'll continue to grow throughout its lifespan. So that means it'll get bigger and bigger, and we want to control it and keep it off the ground. So we're going to give it its own little basket to grow in. And your tomato is ready to go. You'll want to continuously water this plant. It needs about 1 inch of water a week, so if there's not sufficient enough rainfall, you'll have to account for that and water it and prune it when it's big enough. But that is how to plant a tomato in full sun. I'm farm-to-table chef Teca Thompson at tecathompson.com. Thank you for watching.